Hello, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. By now, most of you have probably seen my 2017 Palladium Eagle unboxing, and it's quite apparent from many of the comments from that video that most of you were like me well over a week ago and are not interested in this piece, as well as or considering the price. You know, it's a beautiful design, but Palladium is so expensive nowadays, and there's a huge premium on this. And that premium, by the way, comes at a 6% premium right out of the starting gate for the mint itself. And then you have the different factors involved and why the price is so high. And we're going to cover that in a moment. But as you can see here on YouTube, there's not a whole lot of people that have these in hand yet, other than bullion dealers. In fact, check this video out by Salivate Metals. They actually show unboxing of this piece from the monster box. It's a great video, and shows what they have there, and shows how these things come from the mint, and we'll outline that here in just a moment as well. But at the time of the recording of that video, there was less than 100 left, and we're gonna move in a moment here and take a look at who has these or who doesn't have them, including Salivate Metals. But before we do that, let's take a look at this article from Coin World that talks about the Palladium American Eagle coins are getting some high grade from the services, and that's what you're finding out. Now, that's what Salivate Metals talked about in their video. It's quite interesting. Early reports from PCGS and NGC indicate that the inaugural 2017 American Eagle Palladium bullion coins are of superior quality, with many of the initial submissions grading mint state 70. While the coins are being issued as a bullion coin, the Palladium American Eagles are being traded on the secondary market as a numismatic issue with premiums to match. And really, the correct way to put it is the tertiary market. Like most bullion coin programs, these were distributed through the 9 different channels. More on that here later in the article. Secondary market promoters were apparently so confident in the anticipated high quality of the coins that many coins were pre-sold on eBay as being certified MS70 by either service. We'll look at that later too. The United States Mint sold 15,000 of the 1-ounce 9995 Palladium $25 coins through its network of authorized purchasers on September the 25th, 2017. U.S. Mint officials announced October 5th that no more 2017 Palladium bullion coins will be struck, and all the production occurred at the Philadelphia Mint. The bullion coins are the first Palladium coins of any kind. PCGS and NGC observation. Max Spiegels, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for NGC's parent Certified Collectibles Group, said the grading service received its first submissions of the Palladium bullion coin on October the 2nd. I am told that the quality is exceptional, and we are seeing a high percentage of 70s, Spiegel said. Mark Salzberg, NGC chairman, said, I think this is the most exquisite and successful design for a U.S. coin of the modern era. It combines a classic obverse with a powerful reverse and beautiful high relief. The new Palladium American Eagle is truly magnificent. PCGS is experiencing similar results. They have received a significant number of Palladium Eagles, and more will be arriving this week, Vice President Mark Stevenson said October 3rd via email. The coins are very well made, with most receiving MS70 grades and fewer that are receiving 69. A small number of coins are coming in with die flex or strike-throughs, which we also see on other bullion issues. However, we haven't seen any coins that don't grade at least a 69 thus far. And of course, reading all that, you understand my views on modern coin grading, and we'll look at that on the eBay page here in a moment. As to why some of this is happening. It's modern coin grading, in my opinion, should be totally overhauled. When the U.S. Mint offered the coins to authorized purchasers, Palladium's closing spot price was just under $920. Secondary market prices have ranged from $1,050 to $1,100 for coins not graded by a third-party grading service, based on completed eBay sales and confirmed sales from other marketers. Palladium American Eagles grading Mint State 69 by either PCGS or NGC have been confirmed sold. About $1,200, and MS70 certified coins from both services selling at $1,549 to $1,600 range, depending on the service and grading label used in the holder. The sales, Ron Friedman, president of MTB Coins in New York, one of the Mint's authorized purchasers, said the firm purchased from the Mint its entire undisclosed allocated amount of Palladium Eagles for resale to wholesale buyers. Demand was very strong, Friedman said. I wish there were more coins available. Friedman added, the release was very limited in scope. We felt obligated to sell our allocation to our loyal wholesale customers and not hold back for third-party grading. Kyle Kolinsinski, product manager for another authorized Mint purchaser, APMEX, in Oklahoma City, said October 3rd, we didn't get as many as we wanted. They were selling like hotcakes. Kolinski said some of the allocation was sold wholesale, while retail sales included coins certified by major third-party grading services as well as coins that were not certified. Kolinski said that APMEX had purchased additional coins from other sources to fill customer orders, and that's part of what was mentioned in the Provident Metals video too. It's been a balancing act, he said. Demand far outpaced supply beyond what the U.S. Mint had anticipated. We didn't want to get caught up in not being able to fill orders. The quality of the coins is beyond what Kolinski said he had seen on silver, gold, and platinum American Eagle bullion coins. Much of that is due to the Palladium coin being struck in high relief and with the coins manually packed in tubes of only 10 coins each, with spacing between the coins and cushion material on both ends inside the tube. See the Provident Metals video to see that in person on video there. 5 tubes of 10 coins each were carefully packaged inside mini monster boxes containing a total of just 50 coins. You'll see that as well on the Provident Metals video. The men paid more attention to the production quality and the handling, Kolinski said. In comparison, American Eagle Platinum bullion coins are packaged 100 coins per box with 5 tubes of 20 coins each, without any sort of internal cushioning on the tubes. American Eagle Gold and Silver bullion coins are robotically tubed, 20 coins per roll, then inserted into monster boxes of 500 coins, with each monster box containing 5 of the 20 coin tubes. Then it talks about the design mandate, but there you have it. It is official, and Losing Louie had mentioned that in his video about this, that it made official, and probably may have been referencing some of this here. But looking at it, we can see from the dealers here that they're out of stock, and if no more than 15,000 are allocated or minted, that means they probably won't get any more. And their sell to us price is a call. Now, unless if somebody wants to sell them the pieces back, then more may become available, but there can be very few. And here, Provident Metals showing that it's out of stock right now. And the same thing, I don't think they've got a buyback price on this yet. Let's see, I don't see anything here. And then we have APMEX, which is one of the several dealers that are offering graded versions. And here we have a 69 available for around $1,200. So that's available, but most of the other ones are not. Here's a black label PCGS version available for $14.93. So they're certainly gaining in premiums. They don't have any raws left. SD Bullion is the only one that has raws available. Let's see if they have, at the time when I did this, it had 25 in stock. Let's see how many are left here. We'll try to do this. Looks like there's still 25 left there. Try to pull the page here. Let's try this again. 24 left. 24 left from SD Bullion. And then Modern Coin Mart is apparently all sold out of every single option that they have there. And then eBay You can see the prices there on eBay. Some of them crazily insane. Here's a first day of issue, 70, signed by Thomas Cleveland, whoever that is. Don't really care who he is. For $1,700, there's 22 bids on this. 1787. Pretty crazy. Here's a kind of a clever listing. Somebody's selling this thing BU in a mint, probably something from a buffalo, from a gold buffalo box they're putting in there to make it look nice, and it's got 24 people looking at it. So that's pretty good. But you see, a lot of these places are selling them with the renderings inside of the capsules. Even the plaster rendering here from they have that much confidence that they're going to get 70s, that they're putting in renderings here of the pieces here, which is not uncommon. We see that with other places here. And then there was one down here that was a very expensive one. If I can find it, only 35 listings, by the way, and most of them are graded. Here's one Mercanti sign for $4,000. Let's see here. Not sure here. They won up here that was priced for a lot more because it was proof-like. And yeah, I think that one may have been taken down. That may not be here anymore because it's somewhat of a fraudulent listing there. I think it was like well over $10,000 for that piece. Doesn't look like it's here anymore. But nonetheless, it's quite interesting to see how this has played out. And again, these are coming through secondary and tertiary channels now. And then the question is as well, what's going to happen? You know, most people aren't into palladium. Most stackers aren't. And will these things keep their price up, or is it just a hot item right now that's going to be forgotten about tomorrow? And there's a possibility. I think not. I have a little more confidence, hope in this, for fear of being called a palladium pumper. My feeling is that these things, since it is a first, and there are only going to be this many coins minted for the first year, 2018, the Mint's going to look at what's happened this year, and they're going to make more of them. And they may tank next year, because the reason why they may be doing well this year is because they realize, oh, only 15,000. They realize the numismatic potential on this piece. But even so, some people had commented on my previous video and said that, yeah, this is, people going to forget about this coin. It's just going to die. Palladium price is going to drop. And then you're going to be out of your investment. And that very well may be true. I anticipate that with every single purchase I make, by the way, knowing that, especially for a premium coin like that, there's a chance the bottom could fall out of it. And of course, with palladium being the way that it is, it's quite possible that could happen even more so with it. And my feeling is, if it does, the bottom does drop out of it, it's such a beautiful coin, I'll just buy another one at the lower price. If I can get one for $400 or whatever, yeah, I'm a buyer for it, if they're available for that price. If next year the price falls out of these and people lose interest in them and there's not any buzz surrounding them, then I'm going to be a buyer of some more of them just because I like the design. So post your thoughts. What do you think about this particular piece and what has happened here in the last few? I know some people have mentioned in the video that they purchased some. Some of these people may not have YouTube channels, but I'm looking for other unboxing videos of these. So far, I think mine's only one from an actual customer, from an actual end user, so to speak, without it being a dealer or some other agency. This is as a buyer, as a YouTuber. I've not seen any other unboxings of these. If you have, post them in the links in the description below this comment or below this video. And I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.